that when people say that women are not supposed to like video games, they're not supposed to be good at these
Yeah.
things, they're not supposed to like anime because they think that it's only
It's a
men, it's a
man's world.
masculine thing. Yeah, it's a man's world. Parang, hello, wala ka nga pambili ng mga gusto mong kolektahin. Ako nga, nandiyan lang siya. Kayo nga, wala nga kayong pambili, di ba? It's because
Yeah.
women can do it all. We can work, we can live our lives, and we can buy shit that we want because we work hard for it, because for some
Exactly.
reason, people think we shouldn't, so it makes us want to get it even more. Yeah,
But I
that's
think
an example. Microaggressions, it happens every day,
every
and
damn day.
right? And for some reason, it always happens to me just because I'm a woman. But when I check other men doing the same thing, same type of video, they don't get any shit from anyone.
Mm.
So,
And that's
kitang-kita mo yung disparity.
Yeah, and that's the lie of patriarchy and you know the double standards that we have. And I think when you really, you know, when you strip it to you know its very core, yung mga reactions na ganon, toxic masculinity, I think what they really see is here are a bunch of women. They call themselves feminists. They have a movement that they've named with the word female in it. It rubs them the wrong way because why are we not part of that club? You know, because they
Yeah.
are so used to being the default. If you're white, able-bodied,
Right.
cis, and heterosexual, you are the default. The world is made for you. You know, the world is not made for a woman. Laging ang frame of reference sa planet natin is lalaki. So when they see
Right.
a movement as strong as the feminist movement that has been going on since before the first wave, even like we just didn't have the name and vocabulary for it. It has been going on, and when they see it's growing in popularity, it's producing all these new generations of women who are so outspoken, who are breaking barriers, who are you know poking up the glass ceiling and hopefully sometimes breaking it as well. They're like, hold on, like we're the big boys here. We're the main character. Bakit hindi tayo ang bida dito? Why are the women are the main character? They don't even know that that's what actually that's the struggle that's going inside of them. They cannot express it. They don't have the wherewithal and the vocabulary to express it because they're just so used to being the main character.
Right.
There was pinanganak sila, main character ka na. It was explained to them that the world is actually molded and made for you, but because we are women, we see it from the other side and we know that it's a women's world. So then we form this little club called feminism, and everybody's like, oh my god, you are freaks, like you burn bras. And I'm like, first of all,
Nakakakala kasi nila, feeling nila only women can be feminists. It's
Yeah.
not.
that's the
Everyone
thing.
can be a feminist
Yeah.
because feeling nila kung part sila, dapat sila yung forefront. But that's not the case.
Silang
That's what
leader.
yes.
Yes.
Feminism
They
is
get to say
about
what feminism is. That's the
yeah.
problem. But they don't get to. That's the problem. You can be an ally. You can be part of the movement. In fact, I encourage you to really study feminist theory. Talk to women. Talk to the women in your lives. You know, you don't even have to talk to people who identify as feminists. Talk to a woman. Like, what is your experience as a woman? Like, how do you walk around the world? What is it that you see that I don't see because I'm a man? And then women will tell you, first of all, we get heart attack like pain every month because we bleed every month.
Dysmenorrhea,
we get catcalled. There's a gender pay gap. We are expected to have children, but then when we go on maternity leave and want to go back to work, sometimes we get fired and we don't get the same promotion and salary raises, and we are being looked at as, oh, you've missed out 1.5 or 2 years of work. You're probably stupid now, right? So that's the world that we walk in. That's normal for us. We don't have to explain it to each other because babae ka, alam na sis, alam na. But men, they're like, oh, so this is new information. And the men who are willing to listen, the men who are willing to really sort of internalize what we tell them, to make them understand that this is the world as we see it as women. Or if you let them talk to members of the queer community, if you tell men, if you really make them understand, and if they're receptive of the lived experiences of women, then the process of them becoming feminists can become a bit easier. But there are always men who resist that because they think they know better about being a woman than a woman who's being a woman, you know. Nakakaloka.